Hello! So one small thing before I get started. My familiar is being really bad right now. You can hear her running around in the background. She is trying to get on a table that she's not allowed on, so I might have to occasionally stop and scold her. But anyway. Hold on, I just gotta edit this to public before I forget to do that, because I often do forget to do that. Okay, we should be ready to go now. So tonight, I am going to try to get name tags for my many villagers. I might attempt to get their trade levels up somewhat also. If you have not seen this town yet, this is on my server. It's very oddly laid out. So it kind of spawned in the middle of some hills here and like some cliffs. I had to like really do a lot of building up to make sure that they weren't going to fall to their deaths. There's like 3 town subsections. This one is not very well populated because they got out somehow, the ones on this side did. I don't know how they got out. I'm gonna try to fix it if I can find it. But we got more. We got a few back. And this one has a weird house that spawned inside of cropland. So, he doesn't seem to mind it. But it doesn't have a door. And then down here is the main town. I have a little bit of an underground layer going with a couple entrances. But it's pretty hopping down here. There's quite a few. There's like 3 or 4 iron golems walking around here. Oh, please move, sir. Please. If I can find the stairs to the 3rd section, I will show you that too. Oh, let me move my keyboard away from the mic so it's not so obnoxious. I get really turned around in here. Okay, yeah, this is the other side because it has like the big fancy house. Ah, we've got a conversation going on here. So this is the fanciest house. There's actually almost no space in it, but it has the bookshelves. I try to get as many beds as possible in because I really, as you might have noticed, I really like having a lot of villagers. Oh, they got another iron golem up here now. And some kitties. Random sheep. And this, I feel as if I should have gotten my say-so card revoked for this. It is just full of beds and nothing else, and it's got windows on all sides. I have no excuse for this. So that's the town. And I would like to— oh no, there's one more thing that I have to show you. I have to show you the most important villager. And he's right here. Bro, where are you— no, go back to your house. Why are you on this side? Oh my god. So this guy. This guy has been outside the gates since I built them. I couldn't get him to go back inside, so I just left him out there. And he has survived the entire time that I've been on this server, somehow. I don't know how, but he's been perfectly fine on his own. Where is his house? It's somewhere... I don't know why he's way on this side and trying to go into caves. Nope, this is the other side, because that's the spawn house. And I'm gonna go ahead and sleep so that not too many monsters spawn while he's, like, on this side. I hope he has enough self-preservation instincts to head toward his bed at this point, but honestly, who knows? I think you can get to his house from... it's the side with the big house. There's a gate that leads out of it, I think. I don't think that's the right side. No, it's this side. Oh, hello. You might be able to hear my familiar meowing like she's dying. She wants me to move a string, is what she wants. That's why she makes that noise. Okay, I think it's out. Yes, it's out here. So this is his house, my dear loner. He's gonna be the first one to get a name, and I have to give him a really good name because I love him very dearly. I don't... my familiar's on the desk. Please go. Please. Okay. Oh, I don't have a fishing pole yet. I thought I made one of those already. Oh well, I'll go get one. But yeah, he will be the first one to get a name. Because he is my favorite child. I do play favorites. Iron golems always smashing my crops. That's okay though, we want them here because they will protect my children. And that's really what matters. Do I not have a fishing pole? Oh, I bet all my string and stuff is in my other house. Okay, we're a little delayed getting started with the fishing, but we'll get there. I have all this junk because I've been trying to level up their trades. I'm really the only one playing on this server as of now. There will be a few other VTubers and streamers using it eventually, but for right now I am the only one, so everything you see was built by me. There's not a lot yet. Because it took me a really long time just to build those walls around the town and get it safe. I think my other house is this way. think. I thought I put it over here. I got lost like 5 times while building this house. I started building one house and then I got lost. So I started building another house and then I got lost again. Eventually I found them both and finished one of them. It's over here. Yes. Way over here. Because I wanted some room to expand. I have absolutely no focus though, so I have yet to expand. Yes, here's my string. Sorry, it's been a while since I've played Minecraft, so I've forgotten a lot of the convenience things. Okay. Got our fishing pole. I am really glad that you can just, like, punch fish now, because that allowed me to get cats immediately. It always takes me a while when I first start to get enough string for a fishing pole, because I'm a coward and I don't like to go out at night until I have, like, armor, so... Hopefully it's streaming okay. It was giving me a, like, not enough video error, but it looked fine, so the error has gone away now. Let's see, I will go to my favorite villager's house. I made him a fisherman because he's kind of on that pier out there all by himself. He's just a grumpy fisherman. Oh, there's 2 out here now! Oh my goodness! There's 2! They can start a family! Out in the wilderness! Oh my goodness! Oh, I need to get him a crafting station. Oh, this is a wonderful development. I'm so happy for him. I'm also worried because I'm afraid that one of them escaped without me knowing where they escaped from. But still, you know, there's plenty in there. They're fine. I'm very excited about this. Okay, never mind fishing for just a minute. I need to, I guess I'll make him a farmer so that he can tend to food outside the walls. Where's the door? Oh, I just walked past it. Okay. I got so excited, I was just... Oh, I'm so happy for them. Oh, what is the thing called? A composter? Ah, I need slabs. Oh my gosh, I'm really happy! He found love! In a I don't remember the lyrics of that song. We found love in a something place. I can't remember, but he did. He did that. I should have just cut through the village. I always do this. I don't know why. There's so many cats now. Cats used to be really hard to get. But man, now if you find a town, they're just everywhere. Just like in real life. Which makes me sad. Oh, look at them. They're still talking and having a good time, and they're like, what are you doing? You're ruining the mood. Sorry. Gosh, I'll leave. No, there's 3 of them. Wait, there's 3 of them. Okay, now I am actually really worried that they're, like, getting out somehow. But that's okay. That's alright. I'm gonna put a composter in here. I'm gonna need to make another house. Actually, maybe... I wonder if they're living in the spawn house or something. Since those ones are always over there. There are 2 beds over there. I bet they are. Sorry, I really did intend to fish, and I will eventually. I don't know why I'm apologizing, because I don't know of anybody who finds Minecraft fishing absolutely enthralling. But I will fish eventually. I'm just really excited about villagers. I need to go see if they live in the spawn house. Oh my, no, he's just standing. Oh, I gotta go to bed because he's just standing there. He's gonna die if I'm not careful. Okay, I gotta build them a house. That has to be my first priority. And then I have to figure out how they're getting out, because I don't want any more to. Oh no, he might not be safe, because there's monsters. I hope he's safe. Sorry, I can't tell if anybody's like coming in or out, or if anybody's actually here, because the YouTube thing is weird. If you are just coming in and you see this, so I was gonna fish to get name tags for my villagers, but then I found out, because I thought there was only 1 villager outside the gates, but it turns out there's 3 villagers outside the gates, so I'm trying to do something about that. They need a place to live. Which means I need more stuff. I don't know why I went that way. I get too excited and I forget where I'm going. I do that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna build, let's see. We have plenty of stone. We have enough diorite to make a floor out of. Get extra stone just in case. I don't want to just build it out of stone, you know? But I do need to be fast because I don't want him to die if it hits night, or any of them to die. There's only 1 house with 1 bed outside the town, so I don't know what those other 2 are doing. This axe is almost dead. I need another one. Oh wait, I do have another one. Okay. I'll just do acacia because it's plentiful around here. It actually looks pretty nice in this pack. My only complaint is that it looks too much like oak. So if you use oak and acacia, you can't really tell the difference. But that's still better, because my favorite wood color is still just oak. Although I do like junglewood. Oh, this was just gonna be a simple laid-back fishing stream, but now I'm like, oh, I gotta build houses, I gotta protect my children, they're my children. I love them. And I want them to be safe. That's probably enough wood to start out with. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get started because I don't want to take too long. Lest they get killed while I'm still trying to figure out how to make a pretty house. That's the wrong way again. I am really paranoid though, because I'm like, where are they getting out? There were not 3 of them outside before. To figure out what side they're hanging out on. Although I wonder if they would go if I put more beds. They were around here. Yeah, they were. Oh, here they are. Okay. I wonder. Actually, yeah, let me put them. Well, no, because the terrain's really uneven around here, so trying to get them around the other side with a boat would be a pain. I might be able to do it, I guess. Oh, it's actually not that far. Okay. Yeah, I think I can do it. Or I could just build some houses right here. Because I want that guy to be able to still be kind of a loner. Because he used to be the only one. They're encroaching on his territory. Where should I build your lovely waterfront home? It's not very much space right here, but... I guess right here is fine. Do I have a shovel? I do not have a shovel. Oh well. really am so excited. I don't know if anyone is here to share this moment with me, but I wish them nothing but happiness. Let's see, should the foundation be stone or should the house be stone? I'll let them be kind of fancy. Give them a log foundation. I should put those facing out. It would look better, I think. Although that's kind of annoying to do all the way around. I don't know, does that look better? Oh, there's my first axe. I'm stressing way too much about the little aesthetic details while they are possibly going to die. So I'm not gonna do that. Look at this guy. He's just like calmly watching the sunset. Are you trying to go inside? They're trying to go inside. I feel bad for them. I kind of want to let them back in, but like this is a project now. They're gonna start the population outside of these walls. They're the brave settlers. And I will make them a lovely house. If they don't die first. Where's my bed? I need to make some beds and just take them over. And set them out so they at least go to them. Okay, there's one. I have no wool whatsoever again. One thing that I really need to do is to start getting livestock together, because every time I need wool, I have to go like on a quest for sheep. And that's usually why I get lost, because I'm looking for more sheep. Ooh, that's enough. Okay. Alright, now I just need enough for those two. Please, sir, let me out. Sir. Sir, I would like to exit your domicile. You two doing okay over here? Yep, they're fine. I just have to be really careful about sleeping at night. I did see a zombie going after one of them one time, and he was just like calmly staring at it. I really don't know how they survived this long. I do not have the first clue. Let's see, I do feel like it would make more sense to have a stone foundation, but I have a lot more stone than I have wood. Then again, it'll only take a few minutes to get more, so... I didn't bring any torches. Okay, yes I did. Okay. I didn't bring any glass with me. I have so much glass. I'll put windows in later, I guess. This isn't going to be a super interesting house, but I would at least like it to look a little bit. Like I put some effort into it. To build it out a little bit on the side. Of course, that'll make roofing take longer. The #1 priority right now is keeping them safe. I'll boat them over if I have to. Hopefully they'll realize that there are beds there, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and boat them over, actually, because they're just not terribly smart. Okay, friends, it's time to go elsewhere. I'm going to take you on a lovely cruise to your brand new home. It doesn't have a roof right now, but it will. I promise. Are you going over? Are you gonna go find your buddy? No, you're just gonna stand here and look at me? Oop, sorry, I didn't realize you were in there. Okay. Well, please just go. Please just go in the boat. Okay. Here you are, sir. We have arrived. Please keep all limbs inside the boat while I hack it to pieces with an axe. What are you... Oh my god, okay. Let me put some stations in here because I need them to recognize this as a house. I think they will if I put a station in it. Should this other one be that doesn't have a... Well, I guess he should hopefully become a farmer. What's an easy thing to get a lot of, Oh good, he recognizes that this is a house, even though it doesn't have a roof. I think roofs used to be required, but I don't think they are anymore. I think it's literally just beds and, workstations. Although I probably should at least seal it off, because if I don't, monsters will spawn on top and crawl inside. So I will go ahead and do a flat roof until I can make something better. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing to my house? Oh, I'm out of acacia. Why are you going so far away from safety? Do you really just want to die that much? This is why I normally don't let them leave the confines of a very strictly controlled area. But these ones are brave, they have spirit, so I'm gonna let them stay out here. I can't risk breaking them up. Yes, go home. While I finish roofing you. Oh, that was oak. Oh my god, okay. Well, it's just not gonna have a roof tonight. It's okay. It's better than nothing. I always come out on the wrong side. Okay, here's some acacia. Not very much acacia, but I think it'll be enough to at least get them roofed. Yeah, that should be enough. Poor old loner. I feel even sorry for him now because I was so excited because the other one was a fisher too, so I thought it was him, and I thought he found love, but he didn't. It's okay. Villagers are all poly, so if he wanders over there, then he'll be set. And now he's a farmer. Very good. To check the light level in here. I think it should... yeah, it's fine. It was not quite enough. Pretty close, though. And honestly, I'm just gonna leave that like that for now because I'm gonna make this look better later, so right now it doesn't really matter. It ain't stylish, but it's home. Okay, now I'm actually gonna go fish. It would be nice if I could get at least one name tag by the end of this stream. How long have I been streaming? I don't even know. Gosh, it's already 3 AM though. I have not done any fishing. My laundry's probably done. The goal was to play until it got dry and then fold it, but I can't stop now. This is backcountry. Okay, I saw- okay, there's a fish. So something about me, I hate all fishing games. There is no fishing game that I enjoy. Of all the fishing games that I hate, this is one that I hate slightly less. And it's worth it for the treasure, but... I don't know, fishing minigames are just never good. They're never fun. Sure, some are worse than others, you know. Big the Cat is my favorite Sonic character, but those fishing levels, man. Well, I say that, but actually Rouge is my favorite character. Big's just a very close second. I need to look up how they changed, I know there was a change that they made to, I think, something that affected underground fishing. Because my favorite thing to do in Minecraft is to build a giant underground lair with, like, everything. Like, I build underground tree farms, and I put all the livestock underground. I put everything down there. But I remember there being some change that made me feel like my underground fishing holes might not work anymore. Oh, please. Okay, there's one. I'm really glad that you can visually see when they're coming, because of the music, I can't hear anything other than the villagers going, making their Squidward noises. And the doors, I can hear the doors. But for whatever reason, the background music, and really any sound, is way louder for me than it is for the stream. Ah, too fast. Oh, I need to eat. Stop for some real life hydration. Kinda hungry in real life too. Don't tell Bree, but I had celery before I started the stream because it was fast. I watched Bree at Cookie Box's Minecraft stream on Twitch earlier, and she had a celery tirade. She apparently does not like celery. Personally, I enjoy celery. I enjoy almost anything that I can just put into my mouth. Oh god, no. Never mind. Aborting on that statement. But I enjoy anything that I can consume easily without having to prepare it. Okay, that's better. I don't think that can be taken out of context. Because we are a very sleepy demon. Very sleepy, and there is often just not energy left to convert a food into any other state than what it's already in, so... Oh wow, I got a lily pad. How exciting. Did I mention I hate fishing minigames? I just want one name tag, or maybe like one saddle, because I want to get a horse too, but... either of those would be appreciated. I hate when that happens. I need to replenish my wool stores. I definitely will inspect the walls for where they're getting out, but that's really boring, so I'm not going to do that on stream. Maybe I should try to let, like, one iron golem out. That's kind of a dangerous game, though. I don't want any more townsfolk escaping. Hopefully, if I can get them breeding, then hopefully they'll begin to spawn their own, but we'll see about that. Because I'm not sure, like, how many towns the game... Oh, creeper. No, thank you. I'm not sure how many towns the game actually thinks this is, because it's so spread out. Oh, there's another one. Oh my, do I have a bow and arrow on me? I don't, I left that. Oh. I don't have a shield either. Just gonna head for the water and hope for the best. Has he stopped yet? He might have stopped. Okay, I think I lost him. Now I gotta figure out where their house is. Man, they really wander. What even is the percentage of a name tag drop? I do not remember. Once the next fish arrives, I will look that up real quick, but... Name tags are... Unenchanted, it's a 0.8% chance. Okay, I don't have an enchanting table yet, so... We're just gonna have to hope for the best here. It would probably be a better use of my time to, like, farm cows and start an enchanting table, but that is not what I set out to do. Granted, building this house was also not what I set out to do. But that was an emergency. If nothing else, I'll have plenty of fish to tame cats with. What's that, an apple? Although really, I should leave the rest of the cats for when other people actually start using this server. It looked like something weird, but I think it was just a raw salmon. I think I'm gonna fish maybe at least until this fishing pole breaks. We'll see what happens then. I know this is riveting. You know, I would like every dev out there to consider when you're thinking about, you know, maybe your game has water, maybe your game needs a fishing game. Every dev, please consider maybe it doesn't need that. Maybe it needs anything else other than a fishing minigame. I must admit, you know, fishing belongs in Minecraft. But I'm still salty about it. You can trade for a name tag with one of the villagers, can't you? Maybe? The librarian? Hold on. Yes, you can, but it's like the top tier trade. That's gonna take a while. That would also be a better use of my time. Not very good at fishing in real life either. Not that I have much interest in it, but my grandpa does, and he used to take me camping when I was a kid, and the only time that I ever caught anything, I hooked a very small fish in the side and felt really bad about it. And that's all. The only thing I've ever caught. Oh, a string. Amazing. Actually, I can kind of always use string. So our take so far... Oh, what's that? Yeah. Our take so far is 20 raw cod. Something coming? No. 20 raw cod, 8 raw salmon. I think I just missed it. 2 lily pads, 3 puffer fish, string, and maybe one of these apples. I couldn't really tell. It might have just been another raw cod. But I built this ugly box house. And that's something. I really need to put a better roof on that. Oh joy, we still have like a whole half a fishing rod left. I said I was gonna fish, so I'm gonna fish. But... I do love the water in this texture pack. It's Quadrille is the name of it. Looks really pretty. So, I hope if anyone's hanging out with me that your night is going well. Or whatever time it is for you. I am EST, so it is 3:16 a.m. where I am. What was that? I think it was just another rock god. Yes, it is 3:16 a.m. where I am. I think I started around, like, right around 2 a.m. So... I don't have a schedule yet. I will eventually pick a time to do at least one consistent stream a week, and it will probably be Thursday or Sunday. What's that? Oh, rotten plush. It will probably be Thursday or Sunday evening, probably around like 7 or 8 p.m. EST. What was that? What was that? It looked weird. Was it just another rock cod? What? I have no idea. That was probably just another rock cod. But yeah, either Thursday or Sunday will probably wind up my like one consistent day of the week. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because energy levels are not consistent every day, so I think I can handle one block a week. Come on. Yeah, that was just the raw cod, when it like flies towards you, it looks like it's something other than what it actually is to me. I don't know if it's just like the fishing lure combining with it or something, but every time I think it's something else. And I find only disappointment. How much? 24 rock hops. I think I will try to force myself I will try to force myself to make an enchantment table next time. To speed this process up slightly. Either that or library trades. Oh, I got really excited because it kind of looked like a saddle. It's the same, like, color, but it's just a bowl. You know, fishing is just like old school gacha games. Except there's no cute girls with titty armor. Like we're about 3/4 of the way done with this poll. That was a pupper. Really? I got so excited, and it's just a water. Speaking of which, I should hydrate. Okay. I hear villagers, but I think it's just ones who are inside the gate. Did you see that? The way I just turned around and ripped it out of the water? That's fishing skills. That's a sign of a true fishing pro. Oh, I'm so close to being done with this fishing pole. And then I can say that I tried. I gave it a good college try. But I forgot how much this sucked without enchantments. Because it's been a really long time since I've started up a Minecraft thing. Come on, just one more. Hit me, baby, one more time. Okay, thank you. Thank you for doing that right on cue. Yeah, though I forgot how absolute— oh my god, I hate that. How absolutely abysmal, hatch rates were without any enchantments. What is something interesting I can talk about while doing this extremely boring activity? Honestly, head empty. No thoughts, only want name tag. I'm free! I'm free! Okay, now I can go do something else for a little bit. I'll probably go soon because my laundry is probably getting wrinkled as I speak. But let's do one more thing. Let's get a little more acacia wood so I can finish the lovely box house for the newlywed couple. It's oak trees. I don't want oak. There's so many horses and I can't do anything about it because I don't have a saddle. Oh yes, hello kitty. I am aware that there's an axe in my hand, but I mean you no harm. Were I playing solo, I would just go tame all the cats, but I do want to leave some for everybody else once they start playing, so. I do really wish that you could, like, share animals. I know there's mods that do that, or at least I'm pretty sure there are. But, I'm always leery of mods because I have had a history of issues getting them to work. Feed the Beast, specifically, never works. Doesn't matter what system I'm trying to install it on. Doesn't matter what my specs are, doesn't matter how I do it, it just doesn't work. The other thing is, it's been so long since I've played vanilla Minecraft, like there's a whole bunch of stuff that I've never experienced. Like I only just saw a panda for the first time like a couple weeks ago. Oh, that's another new thing that I haven't done anything with yet, and I'm terrified of it. So I'm gonna go the other way. One thing that I am grateful for, though, is that when they first added illagers to the game, I was playing at that time, and I updated and started a new world. And I just had illager raid after illager raid after illager raid, and it was on normal too. I just, all the time, it was like every other day, or sometimes twice a day, I would get illager raids. And, it was really hard to stop it because I don't know if they still spawn during daylight, but they definitely did then. So, and I had like a really big area that I had set out for my like homestead. So I went through and lit like every square foot of it just to decrease it as much as I could. They still just kept coming. And since I've started this server, I've only seen them once, and that was while I was out wandering. And I had to run a really, really long way to get away from them. And I thought I got lost, but I was just like right over there. It was probably around the fortress, actually. What kind of roof should I do for this? Maybe I'll give them another story since I already built blocks up there. Could do like another layer of stone, maybe. Hello, if somebody just came in. I saw a little spiky thing on the activity level, but I can never tell if it actually means anything. So if somebody did come in, hello and welcome. I was going to fish, and I did fish for a while, but I thought I only had one villager outside the gates. I thought it was only this guy. Oh, hello, Al. So I thought the only villager I had outside the town was this guy. This one lone cranky fisherman. But then I was over here and I saw this guy, and I thought it was him at first, and he was with another one, and I got really excited because I was like, oh, he found love. My loner found love. He's gonna start a family, and then I realized that there's actually 3 of them. I don't know how they got out. So mostly instead of fishing, I've just been building this house so these ones don't die. Yes! True, because all villagers are poly. So if that one ever wanders over here, he'll be set. How are you doing tonight? Oh, cool. What are you working on? need to go get some glass for the windows. I have plenty. Oh man, that would be really cool. We could do a collab sometime. Ooh, that's a great idea. Yeah, I know, like, when I first started, because I would kind of like to get a live 2D also eventually, and so I was like, well, maybe I could learn how to do it. And I looked up a tutorial and I watched it for like 2 minutes and I just closed it. I was like, no. I can't process this. It really is. I have so much respect for like all the teenagers in this community who are just like learning to do all of this by themselves. Yeah, I thought about that a lot too, and I did decide to go with like keeping things separate to some extent. Yes, exactly. They're gonna be so powerful. They're already so powerful. Rue, the creator of the LGBT tuber server, man, let me get the link, because amazing work. I don't know if Rue does the rigging or just the art, but either one is very impressive. Oh, my pumpkins have grown. Oh. It's really hard not to crush crops because of the absolutely weird way this town spawned. Yeah, though. I'm excited for your frog sage, though. I get turned around in here every time when I'm looking for my little hideaway. Oh yeah, I totally get that. I was really flattered because one of the first things I showed some like IRL friends my character design, and they were like, "It's you, but anime." I was like, ah. So I definitely approve the you but cooler method of character design. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to get glass. Part of me wants to make this a little easier to navigate, and part of me wants to just fully embrace how bizarre this town is. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really like this texture pack. It's called Quadrille. I hope they keep updating it though, because I've lost many cute texture packs over the years. But so far they're keeping it up to date. I feel like it's the perfect amount of like pixely and detail, but not too detailed, because I don't like it to look super like grainy, you know? I like a nice soft look. Aw, F for your fave. Oh. Stay away from my children. You're safe now. Where's the other one? I'm scared now. Oh no, he's right here. He's good. Oh, that would look better than it actually does, but I don't want to break the glass. I'm actually gonna seal that off until I have time to build a proper roof. Nope, not gonna make the water. Well. I want to experiment more with like roof shapes and stuff. I really haven't done that much like fancy Minecraft building. My usual style is just think I went the long way. I did. Yeah, that's what I do a lot of the time too. Oh yeah, I build underground layers. That's my favorite thing to do. I'm excited to get started on that on this server, but I haven't yet. But yeah, this is about as complex as I usually go. I do really like the underside of wood in this texture pack. It's so cute. Yeah, if it I tried it before and it really stutters when you try to load a different game file. But I have the files from my old server where I built I found kind of a space that was already hollowed out, and so I started there and burrowed down and made so the first layer was just beds and stuff, and then the second layer was livestock. Or no, the second layer was crops. Third layer was livestock. Below that, there was, on one side, there was a mushroom area that was kind of off by itself because I was afraid of monsters spawning. And I put an underground fishing pond in there too, and then I built an underground tree farm. And that took forever, but I'm gonna do it again. It, hollowing it out so that they would all grow and not impede each other and that they could all reach their full height took a very long time. It was not remotely efficient, but I wanted to have everything down there so I would never have to leave if I didn't want to. I really like this seed though, because it has the town's right there, and then there's savanna and desert in that direction. And then there's jungle here. I think there's a flower forest around here somewhere too. There's a bunch of plains and forests in this direction. Oh, I built another little house over here, too. I want to switch the glass on the spawn house to be like this, too. And I just found out about concrete, and I'm very excited about that. I want to make a big, black and white concrete building eventually. Yes. Yes, I want to make a whole, big... Oh man, I could even make, a giant chessboard out of concrete, or just wool. Wool would be a lot easier, because concrete's kind of a pain to make. But I'm really, really glad there's something that you can actually do with, oh, what is it? Gravel. That's it. Something that you can actually do with gravel, because I have a long-standing, deep-seated hatred for gravel. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a while to make it, but it is kind of cool. And I feel like that's still gotta be better than trying to get enough clay to actually build large structures out of. Because gravel's easy to come by. I've got to get on making an enchanting table though, because I forgot how absolutely teeny tiny the chance to get a name tag was if you don't have any enchantments on your pole. It's like 0.08%. So eventually I would like to give all my children names. Although there are quite a few of them. They've spawned at least 4 or 5 iron golems. Yeah, I really need to get on that. They're always crushing my crops. But it's okay, because they protect my children. Oh man, I remember the first time that I accidentally, like, hit a villager in a village while there was an iron golem nearby, and I don't think I had any armor on. And I just got pulverized instantly. Oh, have I shown you the weird, house that spawned inside farmland? I think it's on this side. Yeah, it's this side. So this house spawned inside the farmland. So it doesn't have a door. But this guy likes it. He hangs out here all the time. Yep. There's not very many on this side because they escaped into the lower towns somehow, which is another thing I'm gonna have to fix, but I like having them kind of, because there's the lower town, and then there's this one, and there's the one across there. That way, if a disaster happens in one part of the town, at least the others might be safe. What are you doing down there? There's no villagers down there. Please, sir, come out. Oh, you're just gonna hang out there? Do your job. Go. Shoo. I can do this all day. Oh, that's how it's gonna be, huh? I see. Well, you can just live down there. Oh, is this? No, that's a lectern. I should also work on getting his trades up so that I can get name tags from him too. But they're all expensive. various cats. It's crazy how many cats will spawn around towns now. Because I'm used to, like... I remember when they first added ocelots, and it was so hard to find them. And here is my, my love shack. That I built for the express purpose of repopulation. I don't remember why I put giant windows on all sides of it. But I did. They seem to like it well enough. It had more beds in it, but I don't think they could actually, like, access all of them, so I took some of them out. I'm still not sure that they can get to these ones, but it's fine. So back on my old server, when the rules were different for villager spawning, and the main thing that you needed was a door with a block over top of it, I think, was the rule. And I think you had to have at least, like, one non-door block, maybe. So we built this big building that was just all doors and beds. And we trapped the villagers in with it. And so we named it the Testificate Preservation Initiative. And there were two. There was a 2.0 because the first one ended disastrously. I don't remember what went wrong. But 2.0 worked. They were safe. And if you were anywhere even slightly close, you would just hear nothing but doors opening and closing all day, because that's all they had. It was just doors. And it's really funny if I update the file and go back to it, because, where they've added the professions, there's like 15 or 20 just plain regular villagers just milling around this giant door building that does nothing because the rules are different. That was a good server, though. I did a tour of it at one point, but that was back when, like, I didn't have my settings sorted out, so everything was pretty glitchy. I'll have to do another tour of the files for it now that I've got everything sorted out and it's going pretty smoothly. I didn't build most of it, but I had a bunch of friends who played and they built some pretty cool stuff. And one of the things, it's not cool necessarily, but it's like, it's fun. So we had a village at spawn in that map too. And two of my friends decided they were going to build an absolute, like, extremely tall wall all around this large village. And so it was like probably... like, see the height of that house? It was taller than that, like, all the way to the ground. And it was just a giant square wall all the way around the town. And I didn't know that they were doing it, so I got on one day and it was just half built. It was just there. I don't know how long they spent on it. It was amazing. Oh, I had to put 3 doors in here because, I did have one and I had some, like, windows on the other side or something. So what would happen, every night they would all come to the door and just go like this for a really long time because none of them could get inside. Oh man, that does sound really cool. It's my dream, and I'm gonna do it on this server, I swear. I'm gonna build a castle. I know everybody builds a castle, but I have never done it. So I'm gonna build a castle. Yeah, it's where most of the beds in this area are. There's a few over there, as many as I could fit into the other houses. But and so these ones hang out around their houses too, so they're like a little clique. Yeah, that would be really cool to do. It would take an extra long time, but it would be really satisfying if I could pull it off. I should just like save up as much concrete and clay as humanly possible. And then attempt it. Oh, it's 4 a.m. I think I'm gonna head off for the night, but thank you for hanging out with me. And I am very excited to see your VTuber when it is complete. Thank you, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, I'm just waiting for it to catch up to me. Okay, good night everybody. Thanks for watching me. Sweet dreams.